Marc Fucarile here with the M.A.R.C. Network. I'm here with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Isaiah Buggs, D-line, number 96.
Cornell Powell, wide receiver, 14.
Austin Ryder, offensive lineman for the Kansas City Chiefs, number 61.
Truman Jones, rookie, first year, defensive end.
Blake Bell, tight end, Kansas City Chiefs.
I've had to overcome different challenges in my life after losing my leg. Tell me a couple or one or two different obstacles you've had to overcome through your career.
Really just battling the fact that you got to get up every day and do it for yourself. And nobody's going to give it to you, so you got to go earn it. You got to make sure that your mindset is in the right place, mind, body, and soul. And as long as you got a good base within you, a good backing, a good supporting cast, everything will work out on its own.
The most challenging obstacle that I had to overcome for me this year was just learning how to stay patient and wait on God. I was with the Detroit Lions for 2 years. The Lions, they welcomed me in with open arms. And, I had a great, outstanding year with them. And then, things just kind of went downhill for me this year. And right before the playoffs, the Detroit Lions, they cut me. Right before the playoffs, they cut me. But the whole time I was going through that process, I prayed, I trusted in God, and I just put Him first. And I honestly believe God don't make no mistakes. So it's just a blessing that I'm here in the Super Bowl now. I was cut right before, the playoffs was to start. So it's just amazing that I'm here, being able to experience this right here. It's a lifelong journey that I'm going to be able to explain and tell this story to everybody in the world. So
The first one that comes to mind, my actual first career start in the NFL, I tore my left ACL. It was my second year. I think in my career so far, that has been probably the biggest hurdle I've had to overcome. Just the rehab process of that, physically, and then mentally having to, get prepared to, go back out there and trust what you've done to get everything back right. I would say that's been the biggest hurdle so far.
I think the biggest challenge for me was my freshman year of college. I had to change positions. So I came in as a linebacker, recruited as a linebacker, got moved to defensive end after that freshman season. And so I had to gain 20, 25 pounds in a span of 3 months to be ready for spring practice and then be ready for the next season. And so on top of getting into harder classes because of school, and then also going through some things outside of football, like relationship-wise, was one of the hardest things I had to overcome.
I was a quarterback for most of my life, all through high school, going into college, played 4 years of quarterback, and then didn't kind of work out the way I wanted to, so I thought about transferring. And Coach Bob Stoops at OU, we talked about it, and I made the switch over to tight end, and it was tough, because I was a quarterback my whole life, and that's what I wanted to do. But, things happen, and you got to go down a different direction, and I just made the switch, and here I am. So, if I was playing quarterback, I might be selling insurance or doing something else and wouldn't be playing on a team. So we're at the Super Bowl here, going on my third one, and playing tight end, and I love it.
it don't matter what you go through, how you went through it, it's about how you overcome it. And the only way you can overcome that is by keeping God first, and that's what I always done.
Amen.